Hey everybody, welcome back to Scourge of Armagon. This is Pandemonium, Hip 3M2. So I guess I'll see how this goes. Last one was a bit, I think ammo starved. Kinda, yeah, I'm not doing the greatest when it comes to resources, so I guess we'll see how this goes. Huh. It seems like we're in this sort of foundry type of thing. Pretty cool. Had a feeling. Well, it's a lot of shells. That's going to come in handy. I definitely heard. Yep, you guys. Oh, cool. Thank you. I was going to lob a grenade up there, but it saves me the rocket. Perfect. Didn't know there'd be more than one of you. I don't remember what... Yeah, no, not this time. Is there another one? I don't remember what the logic is when your weapon gets stolen. Like... Does it go to the next best in slot, or does it go one down? I don't know. Cool architecture. I mean, it's fairly simple by modern standards, but I don't know. I like it. So definitely don't want to fall into this, and I guess the only way to go is up. So up we go. Ah! I'm expecting that to bring me all the way up, so. Actually, I guess it kind of did. That guy's just... dude's high. Anyway. Okay, now I'm looking at this and can't help but wonder if there's maybe a sort of element to jumping puzzle. We do have... Damn it, didn't really want to grab that. But we do have 5 secrets, and... Yep. I goofed. So are these all, like... I'm just wondering if maybe one of these are, instead of these being crosses, one of them something different. Man, I am not on my game when it comes to jumping today. Wait, what was... Oh, right, bullet hole. Okay, because that's the thing, you know. Alright, there we go. Gotta make sure not to pick that up, because that's a box of 40, and I don't want to waste any more shells. Alright, down we go. Whoa, what? Why are you up there? Excuse me, sir, I think you're making some illegal moves. I mean, clever move to just stand on your friend's head, I guess. Oh! I was almost, grenaded. Don't steal my weapon. Okay, now I'm wondering another couple things. 1, can the gremlins infight? 2, if they can infight, can they take the enemy's weapons? I don't really care enough to find out, to be perfectly honest. I'm glad I ended the last level with a semblance of red armor. It is red armor this time. Okay, yeah. Why? Okay. Because, yeah, I keep mixing up my armor colors. Like, in Doom, I keep calling the blue armor red armor. In Quake, I keep calling the the red armor blue armor. I've only been playing this game for, what, how many years? Oh, yeah, I never got the original GL. Okay. It's kind of curious, though, to get the prox launcher and not the standard grenade launcher. Alright, some armor would be... Hello up there. I see you. Some armor would be nice. Oh yeah, you're here. Right. There we go. Now we can grab these. Perfect. Anyway, up there. I would kind of like those rockets, but... guess it's just not in the cards now, is it? Anywho, let's just proceed. I will drop a save right about... Yeah. And up we go. Oh. What? Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Oh! Yeah. Okay, that was so cheesy, it was kind of awesome. Oh, hello, everybody. Yeah, we've got nails. I was not dodging well. That would be a fiend. Hi there. It is over, Fiendikin. I have the high ground. Yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. They'll eventually make their way over there, right? This isn't working. Oh, that actually worked out quite nicely. Alright, let's slide down one of these and... Oh. I actually have a... I actually have better footing on this pole than I thought I would. Alright, give me that. Don't really need any more whatchamafudgets. Sadly, I cannot grab the... Shit. Well, got a little too close to that, as you can tell. Fell down. Broke myself. So I wonder if that barrier... Yep, it did. No. No, 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 no. Haha. You thought you can get me. You couldn't. You couldn't! Alright, let's not get cocky. There's another one in here. Only have 7 of these. He hurt himself. That was cool. Yeah, you're over there. Being a douche. Alright, good. Wait, is there something under here? There is. Wow. So what's shootable? What can I shoot to make this collapse, I guess? I'm not really sure. I mean, I already have the Thunderbolt, but the cells would be nice. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I can't really see... It actually looks like there's a tunnel. Yeah, because there's a wall there. No wall there. It's really hard to see, but... that. Oh. I'm fairly certain this is what opens. That's what opens. Okay. Got it. So 55 cells, not bad. Alright. What's gonna happen? Nothing? Okay. I don't know. Oh. You're going to spawn... What? Not one. Not 2, but 3 scrags. I had to check to make sure there was actually a 3rd one before I finish that. Anyway, moving on. Up we go. Probably get some serious air from this elevator. I don't know. I'm not going to try it. Mostly because I'm already up here. That is misaligned. That's probably a secret. Wow. Dude's good at clearing ground. Let's... Oh. Ah, okay. I figured that would have opened up on both sides, but I guess not. Okay, it doesn't open like that. Shootable switch, maybe? Those are all the same. Oh. No. Okay. I heard something teleport. I don't know what it is, though. Also, why do I get the feeling I can grenade jump up there, or rocket jump, or do some sort of... Oh, hi there. Yeah, wasn't about to deal with that. Got him. Oh. I know there's plenty of health in this level. There's a noticeable lack of armor, though. Alright, let's check these runes, make sure they're all... that everything lines up. Yeah, it seems alright. Unless there's some detail I missed, who knows? Yeah, this has got to open up, right? Like, that can't just be, like, bad UV mapping. Found it, I think. Also, where are... There we go. Well, that saves some time. Oh, what the hell? I blame Sir Isaac Newton. Right. Well, we could use this now. So there we go. That's good. Is there another... Did that guy drop a... Because I don't remember seeing a back... I'm gonna swing around here real quick. Doesn't take long. Nope. I think I mistimed the jump, though. Anywho, down here. Yeah, I guess not. Or Maybe it fell and went boom. I legitimately don't remember. I wasn't really actively paying attention to what happened after I killed that dude. Maybe it fell and hit just the ground. Yeah, I truly handled this in the best way imaginable. Jump through the rift gate to exit. Well, we got all 69 kills. Nice. So I wonder now if there's any other kills. Not kills. Secrets. I mean, I know there's other secrets. Just the question is how to get to them. Thankfully, I can kind of take the slow way down, so I don't have to worry about taking none of that there fall damage. And yeah, you totally could grenade or rocket jump up there, really. Just stands to reason that you could actually get up here as well. I bet a continuous speedrun for this would be pretty damn fast, because, you know, as long as you have armor, you grenade rocket jump up here, or you could do 2 rocket jumps, but I imagine a speedrun would probably place a prox grenade and then jump up here. And then this is just a simple rocket jump. I mean, dead simple rocket jump. Yeah, so imagine this would be a piece of cake. You just need to come in with enough resources to actually survive. That's the main thing. Which, I mean, if you do have red armor from the previous level, you're gonna be good. Because that absorbs, let's see, what's the official term for it? A metric fuck ton of damage. So, probably alright. You know what's funny? I didn't really even register the fact that that was yellow and the other one was white. I didn't get that far. But I'm glad I just started randomly whacking wall textures. So that's 4 out of 5. I don't know why I checked that when I knew how many I got. But I did. Let's take just a quick run through. There's already a secret here. I doubt, once again, I doubt there's going to be 2 in this close of an area. So let's jump down here. I already whacked that, but might as well hit it again, right? Play it again, Sam, and all that good stuff. I don't think there was a single armor pickup in this map. Unless that's what's in secret number 5. I don't know. There's a little lead. Oh, that's just the doorway. That kind of looked like it was lit up, maybe. Kind of, sort of. Don't think I can really do anything with these, because I can't actually fit my fat bottom through there. The center part almost seems... This part doesn't seem like it's flatter. That apparently didn't matter, though. Flatter don't matter. Right. Anyway. I must ask the age-old question, why do you watch this content? Now I'm wondering if that guy even dropped a backpack. Is there anything underneath these? Because, yeah, I don't think that other ogre has a backpack on the ground either. Okay, behind these, maybe? Maybe? Probably not. Up we go. Kind of doubt there's anything notable here. And, yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like it. Okay, I think... Let's see if I can manage to get down here without fall damage. Can I do it on this one? No. Yeah, because you know what? It's, I wonder if this is a quirk with the, moving brushes, but it's actually... Huh. Like, this whole thing, I'm not sliding down that. So... Maybe the rotating brushes can't do that? I don't know. I wonder if I can... I mean, there's plenty of health. Why am I obsessing over this? Just see if it can be done. Which I don't think it can be. Alright, give me that. We're through. We're done. Enough of this game. Okay, not really. I'm going to be playing Quake. Going to continue to play Quake. But enough of your games, Quake. What the hell am I talking about? Anyway. It's like 7:30 in the morning right now on the day that I'm going to be uploading this. So cut me some slack, Jack, or whatever your name is. I don't know who's watching this at this very moment. That looks secretive, somewhat. So how do I get up there? Does something lower? Do I go up, over, and around, down, upside down, sideways, and forwards? I'm not seeing anything obvious over here. I'm not seeing any tunnels with my limited observations. I can, once again, just rocket jump up there, but you know, I would rather know how to actually get up there. You dig? But there is definitely enough of a gap right there. How much I can say for certain. Nothing else over here. No, just the Thunderbolt, which, to be fair, is a pretty damn good prize. It's not like up here and around, is it? Because I could definitely see it'd be probably at this height, right? I think. So one thing that's a little tricky about games that don't have auto maps, you know, like Quake, is figuring out spatially where you are relative to other places. I don't know, nothing really jumps out to me over here, but you know, there could be a lift just about anywhere that brings me up there, so it's really anyone's guess. There's also a very distinct possibility that it could be a button that I didn't see. Not gonna rule anything out. Oh, you just shoot that end wall? Is that it? Oh, I see. I see. No, not really, actually. Yeah, that's it. You shoot the wall. Okay. It's not really any distinguishing factors there. Yeah, because that... I mean, I guess if you look at it here, you could see a little... maybe a little seam right there. That's about it. That's pretty well hidden, but... funny enough, it didn't actually give that much. What, just, like, 10 rockets? I wasn't really paying attention. At least 5. I was just more in disbelief at what was happening. Anyway, next level. That one was actually kind of a cakewalk compared to the last one. Anywho, onward. Ow! That was a little overly dramatic. Anywho. Oh yeah, I do have this. Get zapped, not Stompy. Is that guy ambush flagged or something? Or is there like some sort of... hello? Huh. There's a surprising amount of mojo right there. Maybe I'm waking up or something. Cool. Sorry, that's implying that I actually went to bed. I didn't. So, in reality, it's not so much that it's early, it's more that it's late. Oh. Okay. This is like a toggle? Wait, so that's... huh? That was weird. I guess it's just the way that multi-floor lifts work in Quake. I'm not really super familiar with that. There's a lot of... unlike with Doom, where I have quite a bit of experience with map editing and such, I don't really have that with Quake. Like, I know enough to make stupid crap. That kind of, I guess, sort of barely functions. And is horribly under-detailed. But, yeah, when it comes to, like, function brushes, I'm useless. I know roughly how these things go together, that's about the extent of it. Figures you're guarding the quad and not standing behind the quad. So I mean, to be fair, if you've got some sort of badass hell power-up, I guess I can't really blame you for not wanting me to grab it. That seems suspicious. Hopefully I don't forget about it in like 0.2 seconds. At least I'm somewhat self-aware. Somewhat. Okay, you definitely need to die. Thank you kindly. I didn't actually see if there was a blood spatter there. You know, the old bleeding buttons. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Don't think. That was a cool. I like the way their voices joined. I also have this. You know, I could have actually grabbed that on the way, on its way up. Yes, please, thank you. Ow. No! No! Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you jump right, you actually can... No, 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 no. We'll get back to him later. Oh, shit. This is a really bad situation. What the hell happened? It was a weird death message. I got to sleep with the fishes one, and I'm pretty sure a grenade killed me. I think my last save's at the start of the... Yep, it is. Okay. Oh, well. We're gonna do it again, kids! And now I'm screwing everything up. It's amazing! Right, okay. So what I need to do is, I think be a little bit quicker to pull out the super nail gun. Seems like it makes sense, right? One of those, cool. I mean, I actually do... I don't know why I grabbed that. I was not down any ammo. Oopsie doodle. I actually do appreciate it when I get killed by, like, older stuff. Because, yeah, it's always nice when, like, older content has bite. Like, also see, my latest, if you're into Doom, see my latest D-zoned thing. An older map that legitimately killed me. It's great. Not through, like, bullshit crushers, but actual combat design. It was weird. Not 100% sure I'm comfortable with it, but hey, you know what? It's still pretty cool to see. Alright, die. Die. Thank you. There's also... Wait, was it over... I think it was after I grabbed the quad. Yeah, it was. Alright, well, let's go ahead and follow the path. Except instead of going all the way out there... Don't need that yet. And we go on a slight rampage. Yeah, there it was. Ow, I keep... Wow. I kept getting shot by a freaking wall. Ooh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Got him. Alright, anywho. I'm going to try to grab the key this time. I'm very curious to see if that'll work. Yeah, you know, that's another thing with the prox launcher. It, another reason why I think it might be, I don't know, it's not good for fast enemies. It just doesn't detonate fast enough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's good if you hit things directly, I guess. Why is that so fast? I mean, you could just barely make it if you go like that, but, yeah, whatever. Nope. I mean, it's not ruling anything out, necessarily. Let's see if there's anything... Oh, yeah, there's another level. Which I think... You know, let's bring it down to the lower level, because I think that might have given me a way out before. Yeah, in this section here. Wait. Ha ha! See, it was something! God damn it. Okay. I really don't like this thing. It's like, of all the things, just give me a normal-ass grenade launcher. It's just, it actually has way more utility when you think about it. I did not want to grab that. On the bright side, I can kill these guys. Okay, well there's the whatchamafudget. I have the wetsuit, I might as well just go down here. Wow. Jib with the fishies, I guess. God, this does not last long enough. Holy shit. The Ring of Shadows is going to be nice in the next room if I can get... Oh. Well then. I could use more health. Is there... Oh, okay, here we go. God, this... I'm going to completely blow the ring. Not quite. I gotcha. You dumb little squags. That doesn't open... So it doesn't take me quite where I thought it did, but you know what? It's going to be potentially useful if I end up encountering a shit hits the fan scenario. Let's run... Not that way. Let's run back this way. I want to try to get as close to a 100 as possible. But also like this. Thank you. Because, you know, more super nails equals more betterer. There's health in the fight, in the room. I don't particularly particularly want to waste any points of health. Those are only 15s, but you know what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, it's too fast. So I waste it. No, stop that. Damn vor projectile. Alright, so, I mean, I guess I can do this. Son of a bitch! That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright? Fine, whatever. Alright, that went a lot better. A lot more smoothishly. Didn't realize this was here. But you know what? Now we know. And knowing is... sometimes bound to save your life. You thought I was going to say half the battle, didn't you? I could take that lift, but it's awkward, so I'm just going to go the long way. Did I check this yet? Oh. Ha! Okay. We got this thing. Which... I have a bit more of a clue on how to use it thanks to a comment. Sorry, I don't remember who left the comment. You know who you are. And thank you. But yes, still not sure about the utility. I mean, it seemed to do a decent amount of damage, but I don't know. Well, yeah. It's probably one of those things that really oh. Yeah, okay. Why did it? Why? That's kind of a cheap fucking trap, gotta say. Yeah, like in this case, I think it would actually be... Did I ever bind that up to anything? Yep, V. Alright. Guess... Yeah, I don't have enough. It's one problem with having the ammo laid out this way. It doesn't really give you much of a clue on how many shots you actually have. Okay, well that worked out surprisingly well. Okay, how about fuck off? Because apparently this amount of health that I have is not enough to survive a single fiend attack. It must be borderline, because it feels like it should have been enough. Like, just barely enough. I don't know. Oh. I wish there was just a button I can use. Maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. But maybe there's a button you can use to detonate it. Oh, thank you. I wish I knew for sure, though. I haven't checked the options. I'm not going to, but, also, this is Limbo. Not to be confused with the Doom map of the same name. E3M3. I think the... And we are 2 out of 4 secrets. I think the secret level is on the next map. Also, I don't remember where I saw the yellow or gold door. I know where it is. It's down in the basement. Now I gotta follow the awkward lift path. Okay, well, we're here now. Yeah, because it was the two enemies I actually managed to kill with the Ring of Shadows. Okay, there's a way back up. Good. Good. Can you give me your grenade launcher? Because that would be actually kind of swell. Is that it? Yeah, no. Oh. Sure, why not end it the way... Oh, balls. I was hoping not to get hit. Because I liked having my armor pristine. So, that's... Gee, I wonder if this is the exit. Probably not. These are all the same, but you know what? Not gonna take any chances. Anything else? How many secrets do I have left? 2. Dos. Alright, sure. Do that? No. Or, I mean, no I didn't, probably, but it didn't matter because, you know. So that's the way in from the other place. Wasn't there a bar down here? Yeah, there is. It's also this. Yeah, one of those, like, wouldn't it be nice if I had the wetsuit moments. That does lead somewhere. And I'm very curious to see where. I do not want it to be a mystery. Okay, so the other possibility, I guess, is that that's the outlet. And that I need to go in somewhere else. Like, somewhere over here, mayhaps. Maybe not right there. Probably not. Okay. Yeah, so there is a way out there. Neat. I'm just back here. One secret left. Just one. Funny how this wall doesn't continue that runic texture. Yeah, well. Kinda doubt that it means anything, but, you know. I noticed it. Kinda, I guess. Yeah, not sure about that. It really kind of doesn't seem like whatever that is underwater. Kind of seems like it's just that one opening, and that's it. So the entrance to that is probably... The entrance is either somewhere else, I'm guessing, or the switch to open that is somewhere else. I already know what that is. Actually, that one isn't. You know, actually, this would be, like, the perfect place for it. So, okay. I have another idea. I mean, I don't know if it actually leads anywhere. I don't know how viable this is, but it's a possibility. Yeah, I knew I didn't see anything under here, but I just wanted to check. I was looking at it from when I was on the middle level. It didn't seem like there was anything down below. Alright, one more. Do it. The possibility is that the switch is somewhere up here. Maybe it's timed, so you have to drop down there in a hurry. Wow. Oh, that was just that. So much detail. I think I do kind of want to maybe do the draw bounding boxes trick if I can't find anything that jumps out to me. There's also this here, which doesn't look like that lead. No, it does look like it leads somewhere. Nope. I don't know. Right. Is there a switch inside of here, maybe? I'm fairly certain that's probably it, though. Because it is on a higher level, it is sloping downward. Now the question is, how do you open those bars? Oh boy. I like how the questions just keep kind of growing. We're not answering anything, we're just finding new questions. Yeah, well, what you gonna do? That's the nature of things. How far are we in? 35 minutes, roughly. It's also a possibility that there's something royally bleeding obvious, and I'm just not seeing it. Nope. Yeah, and this... I don't actually remember when this oh, that was the secret that the had armor in it, the yellow armor, right. And with that one, I just kind of thwacked it. Alright, you know what, oh shoot, what was that? Are show B boxes, not draw B boxes. Door. It's pointing... Wait, trigger... Counter? Hold up, what? Sorry, I really couldn't see where that... Edict to... There's so many of them! Yeah, it looks like it's... Nope, that's further away. Definitely. Yeah, that's going like way off screen. Somewhere over that way. So at least I know it's not in this room. That's good. It seems like it's down, maybe down a level. I never said this thing was a silver bullet. Also, I'm not really sure what counter would be. Nope. You no shoot. No shoot me. Not gonna lie, kinda lost right now. I could look it up. I mean, that's not outside the realm of possibility. Because I am pretty... I mean, I was reasonably observant, I think. Oh, wait a minute, I just thought of something. Okay, that doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Well, you know, an attempt was made, I guess. Ah, okay, there it is. So that did do something. I just wasn't in a position to really be able to see it before. It's a little bit of a tricky jump. That was... I mean, it's a neat shortcut. I wonder if that also lifted the other bars. That'd be certainly worth checking. No, let's go to the... Let's actually go to the elevator this time. Is it this place? No. I mean, it's available here, so... We're just gonna go for it. What about... Yeah. So now if we drop down... Was it on this side? You son of a bitch. So that was not a secret. That was just kind of... That just kind of existed. So what about these? They don't do anything. Alright, that's good. Glad we sorted that out. Alright, so that's... And there's no secret path over there. At all. Really doesn't seem that way. So, little bit of a weird shortcut. Okay, this goes down further. Oh, hold on. Let me get some air. Give those people the air. Hi. There we go. Okay, so I was wrong. The secret exit is on this level. I'm really glad I checked for it. There you go. Cool. So I guess moving on to, what is this? DM1. Alright. I mean, I guess if you spent your time designing a deathmatch level, you might as well put it in single player. Still alive, but very badly shotgunned. 74 kills, 0 secrets. Gotta say, in terms of detail, definitely a step back, but you know what? That's understandable because, I mean, it's freaking deathmatch, right? You want the frame rates to be high and the frags to be aplenty, right? So, it makes sense. Seems to be a bit more of like a conceptual sort of deathmatch level than pretty much the rest of the expansion, or even the standard Quake deathmatch levels, because most of those either kind of lean towards like Romero tech base, that sort of thing, or just something kind of like Gothic Hellscape. That is a lot of shamblies. Come on, stop. That is fucking bullshit. I hate those things with a fiery passion. And if they just removed them from the game, just released a patch, I don't think anyone would give a shit. I noticed them like right in the corner of my eye, right as... Okay, fuck off. There's too many of you. Like right as it was... too late to shoot it, so... That's I think the problem with it is, even if you do notice it late, you're still dead. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's gonna be useful. One of them's already dead. Okay, this is a little bit stupid. Oh, bullshit. Not really bullshit, but... Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's getting... Ugh. Oh, go away. Stop it. What the fucking hell is... Fuck... Shit. English! English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? No, I don't. I only speak in tongues. Well, that's gonna be useful. I'm gonna wait to grab it. There we go. So I want to trap myself in here. Is there anything No, there isn't. Okay. I mean, that's a kind of a neat way of having like a voluntary lift. Okay. Anyway, is that the Edge of Oblivion? I don't know if I actually read the map name. Was there extra amp? Oh, I never actually went over here yet. Okay, that's right. Yeah, because I had to restart. Got it. That explains why my health is so low. Alright, let's move on, shall we? Not doing super fab when it comes to... Did I really just say that? Anyway, I'm not doing super great when it comes to the thing. Ammo? Yeah, you know what? I have a lot of rockets. Maybe I should use those. Holy fuck! What is going on? Did the empathy shield just absorb the crap out? Oh, good. Right, I forgot I was being followed by like 8 billion Vor projectiles. What the fucking hell was... Are they just immune to... Oh god, why did... What? Huh? I don't recall save... It auto-saved up there! What the fuck? What a horrible place for an auto-save. What did that? I mean, it had to have been the remaster, right? I don't think that, I don't think the OG... I know OG Quake didn't have auto-saves. Aside from just, like, the being able to restart the level when you die. There we go. That's a bit better. But yeah, I can't imagine the expansion packs would have had them either. So why? I don't know. And why would they put it there? You're literally going over the ramp and there's just 2 shamblers. Oh, those have such small hitboxes. My goodness. Oh, you have to jump to get to that. Damn it. Oh, that's what spawns this dude. Why? I think it might have spawned the guy on top, higher up on the ramp too. Guys, the empathy shield isn't good enough to spawn 2 Vors. Wow, that was a lot of boom. Yeah, that would have been an instant kill. Okay, got one of them. Sorry, empathy shields, not empathy shield. We gotta make sure to pluralize it? No. I think I led that into the dude. Goodness gracious, this is silly. Boom, my god, why are there so many of these? Well, at least I know there's a quad over here. It's probably going to spawn 800 billion things. Maybe not. I don't think the engine can handle that many. Why? This is just like... This is CBT in Quake form. Oh no, not you. Why? What? Why do those take them? I don't have anything that could kill those spike mines. I hope that's the last thing. I don't have anything that could efficiently kill a... Okay, well... No, it's still true. I don't have anything that could efficiently kill a Shambler. And I'm not even done. My god. This had to have made a splash back in the day. I mean, this would be like go to it in Quake. I mean... Okay, good. I did... Wait. Did I just not grab these again? Or did they I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's just move on. Hopefully there's more, like, nails or zappy beams over here. I was gonna bitch about that not being... Fuck you. Well, at least I have it for the Shamblers up above. Anyway, yeah. I was going to bitch about the key door not being marked, and I remembered that this was originally... this was designed as a deathmatch level. Cool, thanks for giving me... I mean, this is fine, I guess. At least take one of them down. Okay, good. Can't help but wonder if maybe the intent was to, you know, go the path that I went. Why are there more Vors? Why? What is this hell that I found myself in? Yeah, my armor got thoroughly shredded. So I have nails. I've got a metric assload of rockets because, again, this is a deathmatch level, and anyone who loves the taste of the deathmatch, Quake deathmatch anyway, knows how fucking great rockets are. Still occasionally have a habit of aiming for the feet, even when it doesn't make sense. Oh. Couldn't really get... No. Ow. My face. Oh, you're still there. Okay. 7 kills. They're probably all in the gold door. It's probably all Shamblers. Or worse, it's spike mines. Okay, 6 kills. Well, it was kind of nice of them to put the key there, I guess. That was going to be my third guess. Since... I'm going to say something terrible. Since the developers of this map apparently have a Vor fetish. I'm just going to be quiet for the rest of this level. That was probably a lie. Okay, anywho. I think my speaking privileges are going to be revoked here soon. Oh, okay, that's a dude just sticking through the wall. Wonder how effective the hammer thing is in deathmatch. 75 out of 77. So apparently I missed some kills. Ugh. Also, if you're wondering about, if you're not a deathmatcher, or even a former deathmatcher, and you're curious as to why there's an exit so easily attainable, Quake has a CVAR called No Exit, And if that is set to 1, it disables the exit and deathmatch. Like if you go into the exit, you get insta-jibbed. So, now you know. And knowing is at least a part of the battle. Alright, let me get the rest of those rockets. And then just cry my way to the exit. That was an experience. I'm not going to say it was a bad one, because it really wasn't. Ah! I mean, if you fought against that, it would blast you to the quad platform. Or nowhere. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, old school fast travel. There we go. I thought it was going to take me somewhere fun and magical, and instead it murdered me. Okay, well, I mean, that's probably what I get for, you know, what I said back there. Oh, well, whatever. I'm going to do a quick scan, just make sure I didn't... Because I'm basically stuffed to the gills with non-conventional weapons, which isn't going to help me if there's any close-range combat in the next map. So apparently, yeah, I did just kind of forget to grab this stuff here. Ah, well. What you gonna do, I guess? So, yeah, I'm kind of thinking I grabbed everything there is to grab. So, I think I'm not gonna put too much time into it because, you know, we're almost done. We are gonna finish this today. I had to check. It was just weird that the trim cut off like that. Anyway, wow, that was I definitely earned its spot in the secret level. Whatchamafudget. The Gauntlet, hip 3M4. Not to be confused with map 3 of Doom 2. Yeah. I'm a little afraid by what we're getting here. Oh well, it's just... How many kills do we have, actually? I'll find out soon. Alright, 90. Not bad. Thank you for giving me a lot of weapons at the start of the map. Mapper friend. Oh, great. Oh, you can shoot him. Neat. I don't know if I ever actually worked that out. Okay, lost track of where that was. This seems a bit sus. Alright. This seems very sus. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. Not like I could see that in the initial room investigation. The trap door is opened, and now you're in this. Don't use your lightning gun, or you will get jibbed. I hit the wrong button. Good thing I didn't fire. Yeah, I think that was one of those, I don't even know what you call it. Oh, come on. What is happening? Now I can use my lightning gun. You know, I wonder if this is one of those cases like E1M6 where there's something behind the smusher walls. Not that I can go back, thank you, game. I don't even know what that lift was doing, aside from being kind of stupid and derpy. I'm gonna lean towards no, because you can't re-trigger the trap. Oh wait, no. I keep doing that. Anywho, let's go ahead and do that. Up we go. I gotta say, the name of this map is not a lie, and I appreciate that. It's fine, I can make it. I'm totally gonna whiff this, you realize that, right? Oh. Damn, I was kind of hoping it would let me whiff it, because I can then give you better content. Yeah, that's what we'll call it, Y. Pretty sure whoever added monsters to the secret map also designed this map. Ooh, you sniping bitch. Oh, well, that was exciting. That was just funny. God, this reminds me of that thing in Duke Nukem 3D. In the map where they fry his ass. Yeah. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about, maybe. Really have not played Duke in a while. But I have a lot of things that I want to play for the channel. So, I don't know if that's really high on the list, because I've already played it a lot, so... Although, in all honesty, there's probably a lot that I forgot, because last time I actually did like a full gameplay through, it was quite a number of years ago, back when I was probably too young to play the game. Ooh, yeah, so, there's another weakness with this weapon. Not sure if you saw what was going on. If you didn't, jump back. But his grenade hit my grenade, and it detonated my grenade in my face. And that is not a delicious pineapple. I mean, I guess the flavor is pretty explosive, but, you know, not in a good way. Right, so what is down here? Okay. I thought it was going to be something fancier than that, but no, that's just the way back. Okay. Is that going to shoot? No. Yeah, there we go. I figured I hit that during the crossfire, but you know what? Always best to be sure. One more? No. Yep. Good. You know... Oh, I'm running out of ammo. You know, I swear the way that... that roller seems like it should open. Oh, it does. Just somewhere. Okay, what's underneath me? But, yeah, God, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, with the way that those dudes were derping around, I would have thought that this game had like a reject table or something. Yay, more Doom stuff. Who likes Doom? It's one thing I found really funny about the Ring of Shadows. And granted, I know they weren't setting out to make Quake a stealth game, but it's just kind of funny because these dudes are seeing what's going on. You can't not see somebody explode into a pool of gibs after being hit by a rocket fired from a pair of floating eyeballs. And yeah, the player portrait is not a lie. That's a quad damage. The player portrait is not a lie. That's actually how you know that a player has invisibility. They show up as a pair of floating eyes. But yeah, no one said they were smart, I guess. And hey, you know, at least you could say that the invis in this game is actually universally useful, unlike Doom's, where when you get good at the game, it's actually, unless you're fighting hit scanners, a wee bit of a detriment. And they knew that from early on, because you can't tell me that they designed Dead Simple without knowing that. Also, sorry for ruining my nice cells. It'll never happen again. It's totally gonna happen again. Is that gonna suck me up? No? I'm a little surprised, not gonna lie. This just seems like another one of those weird secret things. I don't know. Hellfish in the blood water? There's also another funny thing. Because... Ooh, what? Splash damage? Okay. Neat. Anyway. Yeah, that is one of those other things, too, is that if you're a bit more new to Quake, you might not know that in the original game, water is actually opaque. Oh, damn it. Been back too far. Just switch to nails, actually. I was full on those. Yeah, transparent water is actually, or translucence I should say, is actually a GL Quake thing, and you had to recompile the maps for it. Obviously I'm using the remaster data here, so that's already been taken care of. Armagon awaits! Okay, so there's one more map. There's also another kill, and there's also 5 secrets that I... Oh, I think... Yeah, okay. I had a feeling. One might say I was hooked on a feeling. Oh god, now I got that song stuck in my head. Okay, well, I know what I'm going to be listening to after this. Let's be real, I'm probably just going to end up listening to the Awesome Mix Volume 1 because that is a pretty great soundtrack in general. Why is it showing it down arrows? That just... I'm assuming that's just showing off the trap. Oh, okay. So supplies that would be useful during the Gauntlet, but maybe not after. How much damage do these do? A little bit. Nothing catastrophic or anything. Is that... Okay, that is still pressed. I thought I saw it, like, blinking for a second. I'm like, why would I need to press that again? I was noticing these drains, which is, honestly kind of a nice touch, because, I mean, the blood's gotta go somewhere, right? Ah, that's how you get to the thingy. Ooh, hello. How on earth would I... Oh, I see. Okay. Damn it. Damn you! I think I bonked on that. Okay. Wait. It made it sound like I got a secret, but... That is cool. Nice brushwork. Or model work? No, it's not a model, right? Whoa. What the fuck? What am I... Huh. Is that, like... Oh, yeah. Is that like a hypnotic logo? I mean, it would make sense given its shape. I'm actually not sure. I don't know what their logo is, and it might be on the title screen, but anything in the water underneath this? I mean, kinda. There's this, but I'm not seeing anything beyond that. Aha. I kind of figured that would just be a way back. It's kind of cool. So I guess that fan's probably purely decorative. I'm also noticing this over here, which is nothing, it's just blood. Had to try it. I'm not wasting ammo. Haha. There's a reason I call that my side mouse button saves savescum.sav. Because, yeah, it's basically what it is. Of course, as we've seen earlier in this recording, I might not use it as much as I probably should, so maybe it's not save scumming. I don't know, I try to avoid it. Like, if I'm experimenting, obviously I'll use those judiciously, but if I'm just playing, no, I'm not gonna. I like to get through fights, individual fights, single segment at least. Just in case anyone's here for my Quake content and doesn't watch my Doom stuff. That's generally my philosophy. Because, you know what, I mean, I'll happily use saves and loads, that's what they're there for, but when you start using them to the point that... Oh, you make a mistake, you rewind, you make another mistake, you rewind, that kinda doesn't... To me, it doesn't feel like I'm getting through it at that point. It's good for practice, but... If it gets to that point, I'd rather just tone down the skill level and have fun with it instead of just micromanaging my resources and such. So there's one more secret. Let me check back. I haven't really gone back to the beginning, I don't think. I actually haven't checked these rooms all that thoroughly either. These little ogre hideaways. Donkey? Alright. God, that's a movie I haven't watched in forever. Ah, well. Alright. That was a secret. Already got it. I don't think I've been down here since I first went through this. I'm not sure if I bonked these. Well, I did now, and it did nothing for me. Yeah, well. What you gonna do? Alright, back through the trap room. Oh, nice. So that is the only way down. Kind of doesn't see... Yeah, because I can see the wall behind it, and there's no gaps. And I'm kind of doubting there's anything you jump into. Oh, there you are. How did I miss you? What the balls? I don't know. I'm gonna check just for shits and giggles, though. Yeah. Nope. And nope. Just that way I don't end up wasting a massive amount of time if I find out the secret's now unobtainable. Hi. Hi. Hello. Sweet. Oh, kick ass! I couldn't have found that at a better time. Holy shit. Alright, well, there we go. We're gonna start the next map relatively well stocked. Full load of nails, rockets, nails, rockets, and then a ton of cells and shells. The infamous L's that we all mix up. The royal we, you know, that sort of thing. Don't make fun of me. So we can actually go up to where the silver key is, and then just cut straight through there. I like when there's an efficient path to the end. Alright, here we go. Last level. Let's see if this is as epic as Quake's bosses normally are. I'm really getting Icon of Sin vibes from that. Alright, well. Earthquake time. I have my hands off the keyboard. That's funny. And I kind of wish I would have grabbed the Mega Health a little bit later. Oh, hi, Armagon. What the fuck was that? Those are kind of ridiculous. I mean, stupidly ridiculous. Alright, yeah. Let's grab the Mega Health later. Whatever. Anyway. I don't care anymore. It's just, that is a bullshit amount of damage. And takes quite a while. I mean, look at how far away I was. Maybe if I just keep moving? No, because he's... Oh, he leads me. That's actually really cool. Basically means that that was it. I mean, I guess he does do a fuckload of damage, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, if you dodge like this, he's not going to hit you. In fact, let's do it more betterer. How about that? Alright. These rockets are fucking fast, though, so... And that would basically kill you no matter what, so, have fun! Ooh, and you know what? This doesn't start you with red armor, so, okay, yeah. It's not that bad, but it doesn't leave a whole lot of room for error. Big dumbass. Double dumbass on you. Oh no, our way out is being sealed. What are we gonna do? Not really, what are we gonna do? Oh, the wall's gonna explode, of course. That makes sense. Man, who... Okay, now... Just go in, dude. What else are you gonna do? But yeah, now that whole, like, overly analytical part's just kind of clicking. It's like, who built that in there? I mean, come on. And that is hard to read, so I'm going to read it to you. After the last echoes of Armagon's death yell fade away, you breathe a heavy sigh of relief. With the loss of his magic, Armagon's fortress begins to collapse. The rift he created to send his grisly troops through. Sorry. Let me try that again. This is so slow. The rift he created to send his grisly troops through time slowly closes and seals itself forever. In the chaos that ensues, a wall collapses, revealing one remaining time portal. With your chances to escape rapidly growing slim, you race for the portal, stopping just short of it, just to admire it, mindless of your destination. In a flash of light, you find yourself back at Command HQ, safe and sound, with a warm, welcoming party. Alright, well, that was Scourge of Armagon. Oh. Sorry, I forgot. They have multi-part thingies. I'm just going to wait for this to fill up. So, I don't know. Should I start talking about how I enjoyed it? You know, we're 4 lines in. Congratulations, you are victorious. The minions of Quake have once again fallen before your mighty hand. Is this the last you will see of Quake's Hellions? No, because there's 2 more official expansions. Sorry, only time will tell. Alright, and that's it. So Scourge of Armagon. It was... It started off very, very strong. Middle part was... ending was fantastic, though. Final boss, like I said, the rockets are insanely overtuned, but at the same time, he doesn't have that much health, and when you start to kind of get a rhythm down, it's not terrible. But yeah, you kind of see like developer difficulty rearing its ugly head throughout certain parts of it. Like, need I bring up the Rock Crusher? That seems to be kind of an infamous moment for people who have played this. With somebody even saying that they no-clipped through it, because fuck that. The spike mines, I'm pretty sure they do as much damage as Armagon's rockets do, but I actually would say that they're worse. Because with the rockets, you know, you're dodging fast-moving projectiles, because they do move very fast. Even if you're, like, a deathmatcher, it feels like they move... Well, no, it doesn't feel like they move. They definitely move a lot faster than the player's rockets. So, yeah, that's takes a little bit of time to get used to the rhythm. But then again, nobody said that you should be able to beat the boss first try. I mean, it's... Like I said, when you develop a rhythm, it's easy, but it's developing that rhythm, so that's fine. But the spike mines are bad because even if you notice them, 1, they don't make a whole hell of a lot of noise. 2, they'll spawn them in far enough away where you can't really hear the spawn sound. They do an obscene amount of damage, and even if you notice them kind of at the last minute, even if you react quickly, it doesn't matter because it's still going to deal a massive amount of splash damage. Those, I think, should have been detuned a bit, or defanged, I should say. Despiked? Yeah, despiked. Because I don't think there was any instance in that game where dying to those felt even reasonably fair. Now, I'm all for having ambush traps and things like that. I don't think that in and of itself is a bad thing. However, let's look at another ambush thing from another game that I actually think works. The Creeper from Minecraft. And they actually did end up nerfing that because before it used to follow you around while it was detonating. Anyway. It doesn't make noise. It walks up to you, you hear a hiss, but you have time to react before it goes boom. Even if you hit it with your sword and then backpedal, it's going to do minimal damage. If the spike mines worked more like that, like, let's say they sweep towards you, stop and let out like a beep, or something, because they look organic, something, and then they explode. That, I think, would work a lot better. It would give you a chance to retaliate, especially if your weapons, like, launched it back, or, you know, kind of had, like, the Caco Demon effect from Doom. You shoot it once, and then it's slowly drifting back to the extent of the level. Something like that. I think it would actually be really good, both as an ambush enemy, because, yeah, if you forget about it, you've got to focus your attention on something else, which opens you up to attack from other things. But I don't think they should ever be the most threatening thing in the room, and every time they've been used, they are. And not in, like, a good Archvile Pain Elemental sort of way. I keep comparing this to Doom. Shambler! There we go. How about that? Or Fiend. I don't know. I think it should be one of those things where it diverts your attention and doesn't. You don't need to know that they're there to even have a chance against them. Because there's some situations where you walk into a room, especially when they first started using them, you'll walk into a room and have like maybe a second before you just detonate. That's... I don't think that works, but I'm spending a lot of time on the negatives. I genuinely did like this, though. I think for the most part it is a very energetic and well-crafted expansion. Definitely adds a lot of detail over the original levels, and absolutely worth playing. This one's a winner with caveats, but that's how most things are. Let's be honest. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here, and next week we are going to start Dissolution of Eternity. And then someone actually kind of reminded me that Dimensions of the Past existed, so that is going to be after DOE. So I figure we'll just knock out all 3 of the official expansions in a row, and then maybe move on to some more user maps and various other stuff that I missed over the years. I don't know. If you actually gonna engagement bait here a little bit, but if you have any suggestions on what to play next, and I'm talking about like more... Well, actually, no, you know what? Mixture of old and modern. I would like to see a little bit of both. But if you have any suggestions on what to play next, please let me know. Definitely more interested in modern than older, because I still have a few older ones, if I could find them, that I might be interested in covering. Stuff, just kind of curious to see how well it aged, or how poorly it aged. But yeah, I have not had my finger to the pulse of Quake for a long time. If all else fails, I can always go through the mod list in the remaster. Or, I guess, Ironwail has it too, somewhere. Yeah, here. There's also Mjolnir. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I think Shadesman mentioned that. Shadesman/Shadesmaster. But anyway, worst case scenario, I can, I don't know, play Tiddles or something. But anyway, that's all for now. We'll just get through the stuff that I know that I want to do, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I don't think anything's going to be as long as Arcane Dimensions, but... Oh wait, Dimensions of the Past, is that the one? Oh, there's also Dimensions of the Machine, I forgot about that. There's a lot of official expansions, aren't there? I don't know which one I want to play first. Probably Dimensions of the Past, and then... Oh, Dimensions of the Machine came out sooner. Yeah, we're going to do it in order. Okay. Before I sign off, here's the order of what's coming up next. We're going to be doing Rogue/Dissolution of Eternity. Then we're going to be doing the Machine Games expansion, Dimension of the Machine. Then we're going to be doing Dimension of the Past. There we go. Awesome. Anyway, for real though, still love how I have Quake Zone, or Q Zone down here. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next week. See you in the next episode with some, whatever I'm playing, Dissolution of Eternity. But, thanks again for all your views and comments, and hope you enjoy what I have in store next. Till then, take it easy.